ফ্রুটিকা পিওর লাখপতি অফার। ঘোষণাকৃত পৃথক 4টি কাপের নাম্বার মিলিয়ে ভাগ্যবান বিজয়ী হয়ে জিতে নিতে পারো 1 লক্ষ টাকা পুরস্কার। নাম্বার মিলিয়ে ফ্রুটিকা পিওর লাখপতি.com এ পাঠিয়ে দাও। ঘোষণাকৃত নাম্বার ও বিজয়ী জানতে চোখ রাখো Facebook/পিওর ফ্রুটিকা পেজে। স্পিড নিয়ে এলো লাখ টাকার হ্যাপি অফার। স্পিড খাও আর ক্যাপ জমাও। ফেসবুক পেজে ঘোষণাকৃত পৃথক 4টি কাপের নাম্বার মিলিয়ে ভাগ্যবান বিজয়ী হয়ে জিতে নিতে পারো 1 লক্ষ টাকা পুরস্কার। ঘোষণাকৃত নাম্বার মিলিয়ে লগ ইন করো স্পিড লাখপতি.com এ। চোখ রাখো স্পিড বাংলাদেশের ফেসবুক পেজে।
স্পিড। নারী বলেই জিরো নও তুমি, আবার হিরোও নও। রক্ত মাংসের আরেকটা মানুষই। মাসের কটা দিন তবু তোমারই রক্ত ছেড়েও শক্ত থাকতে হয়। আর রক্ত তো নীল না, হ্যাঁ পিরিয়ড। পিরিয়ড মানে কি শুধুই মন খারাপ? শারীরিক কত অস্বস্তি, দুর্বলতা, সবার সব রকম দৃষ্টি পেরিয়েও তোমার তবু বড় চিন্তা কাপড়ের দাগ লাগলো কিনা। একটা স্যানিটারি ন্যাপকিন তোমাকে আকাশে উড়িয়ে দিবে না, আর পৃথিবীর সেরা প্যাডটিও একা তোমার পৃথিবী পাল্টে দিতে পারবে না। তবে মোনালিসা পাশেই আছে, সম্ভব যতভাবে। অত্যাধুনিক প্রসেস আর ফিচার্স নিয়ে প্যাকের নানান চয়েসের সাথে জানিয়েও দিবে পিরিয়ডের সবকিছু, যা ছাড়া লিকেজ বা দাগ কেউ আটকাতে পারবে না। তাই এখন সময় সঠিক প্যাড আর সঠিক তথ্য দিয়ে এসব সামলে নিব এক হয়ে। মোনালিসা স্যানিটারি ন্যাপকিন।
ক্লেমন নিয়ে এলো ক্লেমন লাখপতি কুল অফার। ক্লেমন খাও এবং ঘোষণাকৃত পৃথক 4টি কাপের নিচের ডিজিট মিলিয়ে তুমিও হতে পারো লাখপতি। ঘোষণাকৃত নম্বর মিলে গেলে ভিজিট করো ক্লেমন লাখপতি.com এ। মেতে ওঠো ক্লেমন লাখপতি কুল অফারে। ক্লেমন লেমন।
তোদের মনে আছে ছোটবেলায় বাড়ি করে সবাই একসঙ্গে থাকার স্বপ্ন দেখতাম?
স্বপ্ন?
একসাথে জমি কিনে বাড়ি করার ঝামেলা জানিস?
কে বলেছে? সম্পূর্ণ রেডি প্লট, চাইলে এখনই সবাই কিনতে পারি।
কি বললি?
চল চল তোদের দেখিয়ে নিয়ে আসি।
বিশ্বমানের নাগরিক সুবিধা সম্পন্ন বসুন্ধরা রেসিডেন্সিয়াল এরিয়ায় এখন আপনি চাইলেই পাচ্ছেন যৌথভাবে প্লট কেনার সুযোগ। তাই দেরি না করে আজই চলে আসুন পুরনো বন্ধুত্বের নতুন ঠিকানায়। প্লট রেডি, আপনি রেডি তো?
মজা খাও লাখপতি হয়ে যাও। ঘোষণাকৃত পৃথক 4টি কাপের নাম্বার মিলিয়ে ভাগ্যবান বিজয়ী হয়ে জিতে নিতে পারো 1 লক্ষ টাকা পুরস্কার। নাম্বার মিলিয়ে মোজো লাখপতি.com এই মাইক্রোসাইটটিতে পাঠিয়ে দাও। ঘোষণাকৃত নাম্বার ও বিজয়ী জানতে চোখ রাখো Facebook/মোজো মাস্তি পেজে।
Welcome back to Shaheed Veer Narayan Singh International Cricket Stadium, Raipur hosting its first T20 International. And this innings has ebbed and flowed after a really good start from Jaiswal and Gaikwad. Australian bowlers coming back. And then Rinku and Jitesh, a good partnership. But again, good comeback. Last 2 overs going for only 13. India managing to get to 174. Australia need 175. This is going to be a very interesting run chase. Now 175 is going to be challenging. It's not going to be easy. This surface has got something in it for the bowlers. And as of now, not much dew has been reported. Now that should be good news for the Indian bowlers. As far as this pitch is concerned, there's a little bit of extra moisture. And with that new ball, the seamers might get the ball to move around a little bit. Rinku Singh, another good knock from him. And this time coming into bat a little early. Then that didn't change the way he approached. That was a magnificent hit. So was that. That's the longest 6 of the series so far. 100 meter long. 46 of just 29. Giving Indian innings the momentum and the impetus it needed. And that's going to be the message from Surya as well. 175 should be held for the seamers. First up with that new ball. need those early wickets. The fairly new-looking Australian side as well. A lot of inexperienced batters in that middle order. You want to get into that as soon as possible. He's led the side well in the series, Surya. It's going to be a test for India and the Indian bowlers. A 175 is what Australia need to level up the series.
Yeah, never back against Australia, as you would have just seen here in the World Cup. They get a bit of a sniff of a victory, and they're dangerous. So they'll be thinking tonight, even though they've got a little bit of inexperience in the batting lineup, they'll certainly be eyeing off this leveller. A win here will take it to Bangalore. Backs up against the wall. That's when Australia's become really dangerous. Travis Head been such an important part of this side, under pressure in big games against Team India. You've got a relatively new face in Philippe as well that you folks probably wouldn't have seen a lot of, but he's a dangerous striker of the ball. So it's important inside this six, just like Jaswal and Gaikwad did, to get some sort of start on the board when you're chasing what is a pretty decent total. I think 175's very much a par score.
Yeah, and that man there with a strike rate of 143, he got probably looked over a little bit the other night in Guwahati because of Maxwell's innings, the class of that. But he was very dangerous up front with that impact innings of 38. He's the big wicket for mine for India tonight. If he gets going for Australia, that'll take a lot of pressure off the inexperienced Australian middle order and set them up to level the series 2-all. Great opportunity for young Josh Philippe as well. Hasn't quite grabbed his opportunities yet in his first 10 games, but he's an exciting player when he gets going, likes to use his feet against spin, and he'll be aggressive as well. This man's back for the Indians, Deepak Chahar. Will swing that new ball. He could be dangerous early on.
Coming back to international cricket after almost a year, Deepak Chahar, where he has the ability to swing the ball both ways. The stock ball is to get that one into the left-hander. Straight up, he's got a slip, got a short third, a wide-ish third, and a wide-ish fine leg to start off with. It's Deepak Chahar to Travis Head. A straightaway hint of shape, but Travis Head is quick to pounce on it. Navish Khan.
A bit of old school. You don't often see that anymore, do they? Big, fast and nasty, quick, just rabbiting around the outside of the boundary and getting a big size 13 hoof and just tapping it back in. Old school, Cato.
It certainly is. The big fella didn't want to get down there, Navish Khan. Look at him. Twinkle toes. Just off the instep, kept it in.
No wonder all these guys play football for their warm-ups and all. A couple of runs, first delivery. That's good bowling. Very tight. Can't afford to give even an inch of width outside off stump to Matthew Wade. Beg your pardon, to Travis Head.
Well, I was just thinking the comparison here with Mohammad Shami. You know, he just gets that ball, Charles, just to kiss the wicket, gets it to talk off the surface. He'll present the seam really nicely. That's the first positive about his bowling. You know, hit a length as well at decent pace. Makes decisions.
Oh, Fuller this time. Ooh, could have been close. The non-strikers in with Shreyas Iyer, misfielded there.
Yeah, because Chahar can swing the ball both ways, this looked like the outswinger, starting on outside leg stump. It's a good ball because Travis Head's already picked him off through square leg. A bit of a misfield there from Iyer. But Chahar's got the ability to try and set the opening batsman up with swinging the ball both ways. I think they're lining the ball up to go leg side with the swing, and then before you know it, he's got that outswinger.
Tell you what, this should have been out. He gets this ball cleanly here, Shreyas Iyer, because he was cruising around it. It looked all too easy. Travis Head was nowhere in that run.
Josh Philippe on strikes, got a couple of slips for him. Oh! Beats the inside edge.
Have a look at this. Travis Head, good early call. But he was absolutely nowhere. If he gets this ball cleanly, this is out. Look at here. Look at the opportunity there that they've missed. Travis Head. They had him absolutely on toast with a bit of butter.
They'd kind of given it up as well, it seemed. Travis Head. A swing and a miss. And that's what Deepak Chahar can do. Can swing the ball both ways. As a batter, you're always thinking. You're mindful, and especially in this format where you kind of want to keep it simple, see the ball, hit the ball, and that's where deviations like that become quite handy.
Yeah, a little bit slippery there on his front foot. Bit of sawdust down, try and help grip. Just some nerves, early nerves here. See the two slip fieldsmen. Distance from the bat. Philippi just wanting to get bat on ball here and get his innings underway. Needs to compose himself.
In the air, but in the gap. That's a nice looking shot to finish the over. Gets a boundary, opens his account, 7 without loss, Australia.
Wonder, wonder, layer cake. By day, wonder, wonder, layer cake. Office break. Banana, chocolate, or vanilla flavor. Wonder, layer cake. By day, wonder, wonder, layer cake.
Wonder layer cake. Bite wonder.
Let's one expert. Pump it up. Let's one expert. Play your job. Let's one expert. Guess it right. We are gonna win tonight. Let's one expert. Whoa, let's one expert. Whoa, we are gonna win tonight.
Mr. Mango Candy, Gacha Amer Shade, good mood guaranteed.
And Mukesh Kumar with the new ball. It's been very, very effective coming in. It's number 3. 4 wickets in 8 games for Mukesh Kumar so far. Now Travis Head on strike. He's got a slip. Not happy with his run up, Mukesh. But what a lovely way to get off mark.
Yeah, this is a glorious shot. Outswinger, gets the width, throws his hands through it, hits the gap. Perfection. You've got to find a way here to put pressure on Head straight away. I suggest straight away up under the armpit, under his right armpit. Bigger ground.
That was a wild swing. But that's how he bats as well, Travis Head. He picks up the length early. He saw the ball swinging away from him, realized there was a little bit of width available.
I think he rides his luck early. His technique really exposes him in the early stages, his first 20 or 30 balls. Head is always really vulnerable in that stage. That's why I say you can really put pressure on him early. Try not to give him that kind of width.
That was a fuller delivery. Didn't time it as well as he would have liked to. He's got enough bat on it to find the boundary.
It'll be interesting to see whether the dew's coming in, because that ball, as it pitched, really skipped on off the outfield. This occasion here, too much width. That's off stump. Travis Head's middle stump is like his off stump. He stays leg side of it. Watch this ball pitch and skid.
A very important aspect, the dew factor. Oh, too much width. Given wide, and rightly so.
Yeah, it's the perfect hitting technique. For everything that you criticise Travis Head's technique, is exactly what makes him strong in order to access the ball as well. You can see there's zero juice, so that at this stage is not in play, which is good for Team India. Australia would have banked on the fact that there would have been substantial dew at this stage. Well, guess what? There's none.
Oh, well done, Jitesh Sharma. Does really well to stop that one.
Yeah, superb effort there from Jitesh. That ball was on its way down to the fine leg boundary for 5 wides. He would have been obscured by Travis Head's pads. It swung, fully outstretched. Great acrobatics there. Wonderful save.
Going back to that Travis Head technique as well, was having a chat with him before the game started. I said, what are those non-negotiable in your technique? Well, that's good bowling. That's definitely missing leg. And what he said was staying still for as long as possible, holding to his shape as long as possible. Obviously, he does realize he's got a very unique technique.
Yeah, still's really important for him because the foot movement is the thing that is the sacrifice of that. You know, you have a look at Maxwell and that great innings that he played in Mumbai. There wasn't a lot of foot movement there either, but they get access to the ball. It's when it's moving, swinging around and decking a little bit. No width, crowding that sort of front pad around that leg stump line. Then Head's got to make a decision. Does he go over to the onside, which he doesn't like as much as off?
That swung after he beat the bat. A good take again from Jitesh. It's quite nippy, Mukesh.
So just finishing off on Head's technique. What's non-negotiable is he remains focused on the ball. He just enables his hands to flow through the ball. He backs that. Said after getting dropped a number of years ago that he was just going to come back and play his way. Yes, there are some technical elements that could be improved, but at least he's backing that ability to see the ball, hit the ball.
Nicely played. It's in the gap and will find the boundary. That's good piece of timing from Josh Philippe.
That was a classy shot, Josh Philippe. Wasn't that bad a length delivery for Mukesh Kumar. Just straight, slightly in line. Gets picked off from the knee roll length. And the placement was beautiful. Good flick of the wrist. Just going back to Travis Head. He's got such good hand-eye coordination. That's what makes him so dangerous. His eye, an eye like a dead fish.
Right.
11 runs from that over, 18 without loss.
Mr. Mango Candy, কাঁচা আমের সাথে good mood guaranteed.
Mr. Noodles, enjoy the best. Mr. Noodles, amazing taste. Mr. Noodles, enjoy the best. Mr. Noodles, Mr. Noodles, Mr. Noodles.
Where they're at, they'll be managing their squads through this phase as well. So these bilateral series become an opportunity just to trial out a few places.
Full toss and dispatched. And God would have deserved that delivery.
You can't bowl full tosses to Travis Head. Back Jahar just indicating he might have slipped with his front foot there, scratching the crease. Travis Head loads up on this, just bashes it through wide mid-on. That bottom hand taking over. Big knock tonight. Travis Head knows that there's that auction coming up on the 19th of December as well. Might help the paddle go up a few more times.
Yes, please. Yeah, and what an opportunity for all 22 of them on the park. And not just from an IPL perspective you mentioned, but also the World Cup. Oh, that's a good head. It's really, really good head down the ground. Looking to find some swinger, Deepak Chahar.
Pretty sure that paddle's going to be going up, Caddo, after what India and the world has seen over the last